Hello and welcome to Zone 6 Bill Garden Guy. This episode will show you how to winterize your concrete, clay, and even plastic pots quickly and inexpensively so you don't have to lug them in and out every spring and fall. Materials you need are quite simple. A 1-gallon plastic milk jug with its cap, and a couple of blocks of Oasis floral arranging foam, available from floor shops or craft shops. The idea behind this is similar to a swimming pool pillow. The milk jug acts like a pool pillow in that as the soil in the pot freezes and expands, it puts pressure on the buried jug, which is flexible, so that less pressure is exerted on the sides of the pot. In the summer, the Oasis floral foam retains water, acting as a reservoir which will supply your plants with a more constant and longer-lasting source. And being soft and spongy, it may also aid the milk jug by adding to the relief of the pressure on the sides of the pot when it's frozen. So let's begin. This pot, made of very thick fired clay along with its mate, was broken in about 15 pieces when I received it. It's about 2 feet in diameter, and it's sitting on upright cinder blocks amid some giant-leaved hostas. I suppose this episode could also fall into the category gardening with junk. It was received broken in shipment at a local nursery I worked at. I mended it with a very strong adhesive called Amazing Goop, and it is truly amazing. That was 12 years ago, and the pot has been outside year after year ever since. That's amazing! First, take the milk jug with the cap, make sure the cap is tightly screwed on, put it in the pot. I'm putting it in sideways because if it was upright, it would stick out at the top. Then we'll add stones for drainage, fairly big stones. Then the Oasis. I'm going to use 3 in this pot. Then fill it up with the soil. Add some fertilizer, time release for super blooms. I think that's called Blossom Booster. This is actually mostly the same soil I had in last year. I dumped it out and I added a soilless mix to kind of lighten it up a little bit. It's called Bacto Professional Mix. And then plant your plants. And there you have it. A beautiful and bright assortment of rainbow colors set against the brilliant yellow and chartreuse green of the hosta leaves. Always be sure to use plants that are compatible with each other for the light conditions in which you are placing your pot. After the first freeze, I set any pots that are raised on pedestals on the ground for a little more protection. The containers may be left outside year after year like I've done, but even with this method, it's not a guarantee that your pots won't suffer some damage. But I've had very, very good luck here in Zone 6 with most pots, and I hope you do too. If you have any questions or comments, email me or add them to the comment section below. So, until next time, happy gardening.